I'm ready to sell my house, my cat, put my grandma in a home, whatever I got to do to draft Jaleel McLaughlin this season. The fantasy industry is criminally underrating this guy, guys. In this video, we are going to look at his stats, his player grades. We're going to discuss his potential, and we're going to watch a little game film at the end, guys. So stick around. This is Ron from Fantasy Flow, and let's hop right into the video, guys. First, guys, we're going to talk about Sean Payton and how RB2s have performed throughout his career. So I'm going to read this little segment. In his 18-year career as an NFL head coach, Sean Payton's RB2s averaged over 16 and a half fantasy points per game 5 times. So in 5 times in 18 years. For perspective, Travis Etienne ranked as the RB7 last year with 16.4 points per game. Collectively, across all 18 seasons, so in all of Sean Payton's 18 seasons as a head coach, his RB2s averaged 13.8 fantasy points per game. That puts them at around RB19-ish if it was last year. Now, that's good news, right? That means that an RB2 in a Sean Payton system tends to be able to produce. So the next thing we're going to look at, guys, are his PFF grades. I wanted to look at last year, see how he performed last year. Now, the issue with Jaleel McLaughlin and the reason he probably goes unnoticed to a lot of people is that he didn't have a lot of snaps. Like I noticed on this list of snaps, he had, let's see here, 193 offensive snaps compared to, just to put it in perspective, Christian McCaffrey had 1,000, right? Devon Achane, 323, and he was injured and in a timeshare as well. So Jaleel McLaughlin really did not play very much. But when he did, he was insane. Absolutely insane. 86 offensive player rating, according to PFF, which puts him at tied for 12th around guys like David Montgomery, Jalen Warren, Tony Pollard, surprisingly, Jahmyr Gibbs. So Jaleel McLaughlin charted like out of this world, man. When it comes to his running and his receiving, they really carried him. Kind of suffered was in his pass blocking, and that was kind of commented on by Sean Payton in this season. He basically said that if he can improve, he's going to see a lot more work. Now, here's another little segment that has to do with his 2023 stats. So amongst RBs with 70 plus rushes in 2023, Jaleel McLaughlin was fourth in evasion percent, first in missed tackle percent, second in yards per carry, insane, fifth in yards after contact, also insane for a small undersized back, and second in yards before contact. So that means the line was opening up for him, or he was just avoiding tackles in the backfield because their O-line was really not that great last year. So as you guys could see, I'm kind of creating a little bit of a thesis for why Jaleel McLaughlin is an insane pick this year, but it gets even better, man. So we're going to talk about the strength of schedule for the Broncos. So first of all, they're projected to be 6-11. So they're projected to be a losing team. That's not very good at all. And I think most people kind of expect them to be pretty bad. Now, what really excites me about Jaleel McLaughlin is a combination of the fact that they have the 32nd toughest schedule for quarterbacks, 31st toughest schedule for wide receivers, and the 28th toughest schedule for tight ends, and the 7th easiest schedule, so ranked 7 for running backs. So that's like music to my ears, man. Like everything is ass, everything is cheeks except for the running back position, and they're going to be a losing team. So typically, most people would probably say, yeah, that means Javonte Williams is going to get all the work, right? Like if running back is the only position that should be productive for the Broncos, then it's going to be all Javonte, right? I think not. I think because they're going to be in losing and negative game scripts, everybody's expecting most of the receiving work to just funnel right to Javonte. But Jaleel McLaughlin is going to be the Joker role for them. Like they said as much, Sean Payton said as much in this offseason that they see Jaleel McLaughlin, Jesus Christ, I can't say his name, Jaleel McLaughlin as like this gadget player, their Joker card, somebody that they can use kind of in that Alvin Kamara type role. So it's an absolutely insane profile that he has from a statistical point of view, from an opportunity point of view, from the team's projections point. Like in every category, Jaleel McLaughlin is an absolute stud, man. I really don't understand why the industry is like so quiet on him. So as I promised, we're going to hop into some game film. We're going to look at some game film of Jaleel McLaughlin, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean by this, man. It's insane. So this video starts with a bang. We're just going to go ahead and play, and we're going to talk through it. So you see here they're playing against the Washington Commanders, obviously not the best team. He hits the edge with so much speed. There's nobody else even on the screen, even close to him, right? And this is when he just started getting a little worse. Like he wasn't really solidified. Like keep in mind, Samaje Perine was still in town, right? And Look at this. He hits that one cutback, makes like 3 dudes miss, snatches some ankles, snatches some fucking some ACLs probably, and just hits that end zone. This one's also nice. Hits the hole. He has good vision. Makes a dude miss almost every time. Drags a couple dudes. Always falls forward. Um, I love what I see. This is insane. Makes a dude miss. Breaks a tackle. Makes another dude miss. The shiftiness, the absolute insane speed, dude. Let's see this play one more time, dude. So, boom, arm tackle, get off me, son. Boom, cutback. And look at the speed at which he like accelerates again. Watch this cutback. And he's back at the original speed that he was at. It's just, I don't know. I know I sound passionate and I sound unhinged, right? Dude, another arm tackle. Get the fuck off me, you little boy. I'm gonna sell my house. Like, look at the speed. Look, oh my god, he hits the edge. He even outruns that safety, who honestly had a good angle on him. He just like gets like a hand on, dude. Deflected pass to himself, makes like 3 dudes miss, gets into the end zone, waves at a baby, kisses a baby's forehead. Like, I don't know, man. We could keep watching this for days. Like, I'm gonna put my grandma in a home. I'm gonna put her in a home, dude. I don't even think I have to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway to get Jaleel McLaughlin on my team. Like, I have to draft him. My main league draft is already done, and somebody else already drafted him, and my mom is not in a home right now. So something's got to something's gonna change. I don't know. I would be targeting him so ahead of ADP at the moment that, like, I don't care if everybody in my fantasy league roasts me. I don't care if I'm the dude who everybody's like, yeah, that's got to be the worst team. Jaleel McLaughlin in the 9th round, 8th round, maybe even earlier. I don't even know where he's going at the moment, dude. Wherever he's going, take him earlier. Even if he's on the board late, like, go back in time and reach for him, even if you know you'll get him in the 9th. Anyway, I'm just ranting and rambling at this point, dude. Jaleel McLaughlin's an absolute beast. The shiftiness, he makes dudes miss. Samaje Perine is gone. He's going to be the 3rd down back. He's going to be the dude in negative game script, which should be very often for them. Like, drop stacks, dude. Drop stacks on him. Try to get him now before the season starts, because you're gonna be crying, dude. You're gonna be wishing that you drafted him. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit me up with a like, with a sub. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.